to set the stage for this, remember we've got a 75-year-old couple and they've been following this methodology. A lot of people call it the 4% rule, but what backs the 4% rule in terms of distributions is this whole idea of the 60-40 rule, where in general you keep about 60% of your money in investments and 40% in bonds, and it should work out well. Let's see what's happened over the last year though, Derek. As you can notice, 2022, look at this, one of the biggest losses in any one year since the Depression. So imagine you're retired and you're in your 70s, mid-70s, and you're trying to make sure your money lasts as long as you do, and you're going through something like this. Folks, that is ridiculous, and there's no reason to put that much money at risk. Here's how we would handle this. Okay, let's say our couple, remember we have a 75-year-old couple, they have $500,000 in an IRA that's currently with a money manager charging big fees to manage it, plus last year just lost a lot of money. So there they sit. They don't think they have enough money. They're afraid they're going to run out of money. And then here I come along saying, you got more money than you know what to do with. And they're like, Tony, you are crazy. So I'm going to prove it to them. All right. With the 4% rule, the problem is if you're taking out 4%, let's say that's $20,000 a year, well, you know, while you're 75, what if you wanted more money than that? A lot of people, I suggest, take out more money. Also, these tax rates are very low right now. They're going to expire in 2025. Why wouldn't we even take out more, especially if we could keep it within those lower brackets? This is something we can do at Tony Walker Financial. We have 2 full-time tax certified folks on staff. If we're working on your case, we're going to give you this kind of advice absolutely free. And then there's another problem. What if the market tanks another 20%? And now that you're down to $400,000, well, if you take 4% of that, now your income just dropped to $16,000 a year. Folks, this makes no sense whatsoever. So the 60-40 rule with the 4% income distribution rule of thumb for savers in retirement who are trying to use their money and enjoy it while they still can, this is filled with worry and concern and usually is a disaster for savers. So what's the live well, die broke philosophy? Well, we take that $500,000 and we're going to divide it into 2 buckets, all right? This bucket is through our Charles Schwab platform, which is very liquid, very flexible. We only charge 0.8% to manage and do all this. And we're actually going to link this to your checking account. And actually for the next 4 or 5 years, we might say take out $30,000 to $40,000 a year. Take advantage of these low tax brackets. Take advantage of taking some trips and trying to do some things with your money, or even giving more of this money tax-free to your kids and grandkids, but quit holding on to this tax-infested IRA thinking you're going to need all this money one day, which you won't. But you say, well, Tony, that sounds all well and good. How am I going to keep from running out of money? What if one of us lives a long time? Whoop, there's the beauty of the annuity, okay? You remember, that's the only product, and we sell a lot of these, that can provide that income you can never outlive. That's right, we call it mailbox money. So the mailbox money, folks, is for those periods of time when you really get into your 80s, 90s, maybe even live to 100. It doesn't matter. Once you have that annuity and start that lifetime income, that income will last as long as you do. And here's the point, it's guaranteed.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like, check out these other clips. And be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button for more videos.